You ever seen that programme on Channel 4, First Dates? You know, where people go on a blind date in a restaurant and there's that French guy, Fred. Well, my daughters have been on at me ages to get on it, and, well, they're very keen for me to meet someone. And it's quite difficult to meet someone at work. We're a small firm, and there's only one woman, June, and she's married. And we have loads of customers, clients, really, and, well, it wouldn't be appropriate to approach one of them, really, no. Anyway, a few weeks back on First Date, there was a guy on it, and, I mean, it could have been me. It was like we were identical twins, honestly. I mean, he was the same age, looked a bit like me, did the same job, and was really, you know, finding it difficult to meet women. My daughters were a bit miffed, pipped me to the post. I was relieved. I mean, shut them up. Well, I was telling my friend about this, and he suggested, why don't I go on Tinder? I mean, Tinder, a man of my age. Yeah, well, daughters had given me a smartphone, and he suggested I should download the app, and I thought, well, no, not really. Well, a few weeks back I was down in Cardiff at a funeral. I was going to be there for a few days, and it got me thinking, well, why don't I give it a go? I mean, it would be nice to spend an evening with someone, and I didn't know anybody, so why not? You know, I met a nice lady, well presented, you know, not bad looking, a bit heavier than her photo. Shirley was her name, early 50s, and well, we had a nice few drinks in a lovely little pub down by the castle, and she was chatty and bubbly. It was a real pleasant surprise, and she told me all about herself, you know, divorced, no kids, worked in a hospital, and, you know, spent a lot of time doing, you know, crafts and things like that in her spare time, and I told her all about me, sadly widowed 8 years ago, 2 grown-up daughters, and a wonderful grandson, and that I'm an undertaker. And then I sat back and waited for the usual response. You know, when you tell women that you're an undertaker, it just seems to stop them. They just look at you, and it's almost as if you can see them shutting down. I think they think you might be touched by death or something. People say I should just pretend to be a salesman, and I say, well, I'm not going to lie to people. I'm proud of what I do. It's a dignified and important job. Well, women don't seem to see it that way. But not Shirley, no. Shirley's quite the opposite. She's fascinated. She wants to know all about it. She asks me more and more questions, and well, it's a joy to see Shirley kind of opening up, not shutting down like they normally do, and it kind of makes me open up. And well, after a few drinks, I'm walking her home. She lives nearby. She's invited me in for coffee, and then she actually asked me to stay overnight, and I think she wants a bit more, but that's not my style. And we just swapped numbers, and I say, look, if ever I'm in Cardiff or she's in Bristol, we could meet up. And then she asks me for my address, and well, she wants to send me a birthday card. I told her a bit earlier, and I gave it to her. On my birthday, we're doing a funeral out in Kingswood, and we're just about to leave for our house, and I look at my phone, and there's a text from Shirley, and it says, "Happy birthday, Doug. Hope you like the birthday surprise on your doorstep, me." And I chuckle and wonder if she's joking or not. I mean, she had a wicked sense of humour, but you know, I didn't have time there and then to reply, so shut my phone down, off we went, and off to the funeral I go. And while I'm there, I see this woman, and she looks a bit like Shirley, and it gets me thinking about that text, and I start to wonder if she meant it or not. And I start to get really worried. I mean, what if she is actually on my doorstep? And I get really worried, and I can't stop thinking about it. And that's not a good thing when you're carrying a coffin on your shoulder. Anyway, I'm there, and there's nothing I can do. So I start to think, well, what? Is she, isn't she? And I'm really worried about it. And I'll tell you what, when you're conducting a funeral, the last thing you can look is anxious or worried or be in a rush. That was the longest funeral of my life. 2 hours. Couldn't wait to get out of there. Anyway, we went back to the office, and I jumped straight in my car, and I raced home. Relief. She's not there. Thank God. I go to open my door, and it opens, and I nearly have a heart attack, but it's Debbie, my daughter. She's come round to take me out for my birthday meal. Debbie goes into the kitchen to make a cup of tea, and I go into the lounge, and there on my sofa is Shirley and my other daughter, Dawn. And Dawn jumps up, gives me a kiss on the cheek, says, "Happy birthday, Debbie, Daddy." And then Shirley gets up and gives me a peck on the cheek and gives me my special card. And then Dawn says, "Oh, you're a dark horse, Daddy, and tell us about Shirley. But don't worry, we've had a lovely catch up, and we've invited her out to your birthday meal tonight." I wanted to drop dead there on the spot. And then Dawn goes off into the kitchen to help Debbie with the tea. And there I'm left all alone with Shirley. God, I felt so awkward. I didn't know what to say. It was just so embarrassing. Anyway, Shirley's really apologetic. Instantly apologised and said she was just coming round to drop the card off when she bumped into Debbie, and then it all got rather out of hand, and she's really, really embarrassed. And I start to think, well, what's the harm? I mean, she's a nice enough lady. And I think, all right then, why not? And I'm just about to tell her that she could come to the birthday meal, where in comes Dawn and Debbie with this enormous chocolate birthday cake in the shape of a heart. And on it is written, "Happy birthday, Dougie." No one calls me Dougie. All my love, Shirley. And now I'm stopped in my tracks. Anyway, Debbie and Dawn, they start lighting their candles and they say, go on, blow the candles out, make a wish. So I blow the candles out, and then Shirley says, "Oh, I hope it's about me." I want to vomit. I don't know what to do. Anyway, they get busy cutting the cakes and pouring out the tea, and I say, "I need the bathroom," and I rush upstairs to the loo, and I'm sitting there and I'm thinking, I've got to do something, but what? I mean, this woman is clearly deranged. I don't know what to do. I need a plan. I can't even phone somebody because I've left my phone downstairs. And then it dawns on me. So I stand up and I leave the bathroom, and I walk down the stairs, and I throw myself down the last 6 or so stairs and land with a thump, or rather an unexpected scream from me. And that's how I broke my foot. I mean, it is broken, isn't it? Or fractured. I can't remember what you said. It's all been a bit confusing. It's been quite a day. Can I have a bit more gas and air now, please, Doctor?